Hi, I'm Mark from EasyLawnMowing.com and this is the LawnMaster 18-inch push reel lawn mower. In this video, we're going to take a look at the unboxing, the assembly, the specification, and we're going to test this mower out on my front lawn. By the end of this video, you'll know whether this is the right push reel mower for you and your lawn. So before we take this LawnMaster push reel mower out and see how well it performs, we need to get it unboxed. So let's do that now. Let's see what comes supplied with the package. We'll then go over the assembly. We'll go do a quick specification, go over the specifications, and then we're going to test the mower out in my front yard and see how well it performs. Okay, so let's get it unboxed. Okay, so that's our LawnMaster push reel mower unboxed. So what do you actually get supplied with this model? So this particular model is the LMRM1801, which is the 18-inch deck on here. So the cutting width is 18 inches. 18 inches is around 46 centimeters, but there is also a 16-inch model of the LawnMaster push reel mower as well. The only difference between the two is it doesn't have the rear wheel like this 18-inch model. So naturally you're going to get the push reel mower itself. You're going to get this grass catcher box, which is really nice to see that that's included. You're going to get your user manual, and as you can see there, the handles come in 3 different sections. You've got the lower section, the mid section, and the upper section. And I will do a video showing how to assemble those bars as well. You've also got your screws here, your nuts and bolts for doing the handles together. And as I mentioned, I'm going to be showing you how to assemble the mower. And that's pretty much it. That's what you get supplied in the box with this LawnMaster push reel mower. So we have our LawnMaster push reel mower unboxed, so we now need to assemble it. So the instruction manual comes supplied with the mower, and the assembly instructions are really detailed quite nicely, and it is very, very simple to put together, but I'm going to do that now and just show you what's involved. So what I'm going to do is just put the grass catcher to one side. Just move that a little bit out the way. So the first thing you want to do is open your bag of nuts and bolts, and then what we're going to do first is connect the upper part of the handles to these 2 bars here, and all that happens is that just slides in like so, and just remember to have this facing outwards, and then take one of your nuts and bolts. So I'm going to line the hole up. I will show you this on a close-up. I'm going to put the bolt through so, and then just do the nut up on the front there, and then same on the other side. So again, just make sure that they're pointing out, and then just put the nut on like so. Just tighten those up. Okay, so that's the upper part of the bars assembled. Give that a little bit more of a tighten. Okay, so then all I'm going to do is line up this upper part on the 2 holes to the lower part, like so. And with this one, because you have the square holes on the outside, the bolt needs to go in this way. So I'm just going to pop that in, like so. And you can see there that that will sit flush in there when we do it up. So I'm just going to put the nut on. You can see there that that's now gone flush, that bolt, and the same on this one. Okay, and that's that side done, and you know you're good because you can see that the 2 bolts there are sitting nice and flush to the bars. I'm going to turn that over and do the same on the other side. Really just a repeat of what we did. So that one's flush, that one isn't, so I'm just going to release that off. And just turn it slightly, there we go, so that's now sitting flush. Okay, and that's the bars assembled and ready to attach to the deck of the mower. So all that's left to do now is to attach the bars to the deck of the mower, and that's really straightforward. So all you need to do is to locate the 2 metal pins that are sticking out, round pins, and then just simply bend the bars in to those pins. So naturally the first one will go in very straightforward, and I will do a close-up of that. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to bend this one down, locate the hole, and then that's it, we're in. So that's naturally, make sure that you've got the bars the right way, facing forward, and that's pretty much it in terms of attaching the bars to the deck of the mower. Okay, so all that's left to do now is to get the grass catcher attached to the mower, and that's really straightforward. And these hooks, they just hook onto the black bar at the back of the mower, like so. And then you just use this strap here, which has a quick release clip on it, to just clip in like so, and then your grass catcher is now ready to go. So I just wanted to give you a couple of tips with regard to this push reel mower from LawnMaster that I've noticed while I've been testing it. So the first thing is, for storage, the handlebars do stand up nicely like so. However, when you can connect the grass catcher bag, this has a habit of just pulling the bars down, so the bars don't actually stay up. So what you need to do is just simply, if I turn that sideways so that you can see, so you can see there the bars are just falling, you just simply push that back and it clips in, and then that whole thing just stands up nice and straight. So that's the first thing. The second thing, when you're transporting any push reel mower, it's always best to do it backwards. So as you're wheeling the mower, if you wheel it this way, you can hear that the blade isn't turning, so you're not going to be catching that on any paths or any stones or steps as you're moving the mower from lawn to lawn, for example. If you do it this way, you can hear there that the blade is turning and you risk damaging the blade. So always wheel it on backwards like so. So that's pretty much it. Also, just one other point that's worth noting is the fact that when you do adjust the height, just unclip that grass box. When you do adjust the height, you need to do it on both sides, and you need to get that level. So you need to make sure that whatever setting you're on, so for example there I'm on setting 3, you have that on setting 3 as well. As you can see, that rear wheel is off the ground there. So all I need to do is just slot that into the same position, position 3, and then that's nice and level, and that's going to give you a nice level cut as well. So this really is fantastic, this way you adjust the height on this push reel mower, because most push reel mowers has a rear roller, and you need to use a spanner and undo the roller and adjust the roller's height and then redo those nuts and bolts up. With this is really quick, really nice and easy, and I really do love this feature of having the rear wheels to adjust the height. So let's go over the specification of this lawnmower from LawnMaster. So as I mentioned earlier, this is the 18-inch model. So it's the LawnMaster LMRM1801 model. There's also a 16-inch model. So the 18-inch or 46 centimeter cut-in deck is what you get with this particular model. In terms of the blades, this cylinder mower has 5 blades, and that's actually the same on the 16 as well. In terms of cutting heights, this is fantastic range of cutting heights. This has 9 cutting heights. So I've just recently tested the Amazon Basics push mower and the Great States push mower, and they don't come anywhere near that amount. And what's really fantastic about this mower is the way you adjust it. So with the other 2 push reel mowers that I tested, you needed to undo nuts and bolts and adjust the roller at the back. With this one, because you have these rear wheels, you can adjust it via these 2 handles here. So as I said, 9 cutting heights. They range from 3/4 of an inch up to 2 inches. So that's a really good range for a push reel mower. And it'll be really interesting to see how well this performs out on my front lawn. With this model, you do get the grass catcher bag like you do with the Amazon Basics model. But the Great States one that I tested, there is no catcher bag. So LawnMaster have included this catcher bag on the back here, which is a really nice touch. In terms of these wheels are 10 inches, 10-inch wheels, really nice large wheels. That's going to make maneuverability really easy. And they have a really good rubber feel. So they're not plastic, they're rubber, and the grip looks really, really good on it. But we will be testing that out on my lawn to see how well it grips as well. So why would you buy a push reel mower? Well, they're quiet in terms of operation. There's no power required. and there's no maintenance. They're very low maintenance. You don't even have to adjust the blade when you get this mower. It's already pre-adjusted for you, so don't start adjusting the blade at this point. It should give you at least 12 months of mowing without you needing to adjust the blade as well. So this is going to be ideal for small to medium-sized lawns. So the lawn that I have out in my front yard is around 100 square meters, or around 1,000 square feet, and that's going to be absolutely perfect for this 18-inch deck. Okay, so that's pretty much it in terms of the specification. Let's take this mower out now and test it and see how well it performs. So we've come out to my front lawn here now to test this LawnMaster 18-inch push reel mower out. So as I mentioned earlier, I've got 100 square meters here on the front lawn, which is just over 1,000 square feet. And this 18-inch deck is going to be absolutely ideal for this size lawn, and even actually a little bit larger as well. So even the 16-inch model would be okay for my lawn as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because the lawn is quite short here, because I do have a robot mower on the front lawn and I've turned that off for the last few days, so the lawn is quite short, but there is still some that needs to be cut off. So I'm going to put this down to the second highest setting, or sorry, the second lowest setting, and we'll see how it goes. And if that's not taking anything off, then I'll lower it down to the lowest setting. Okay, so let me do that now. I'm going to adjust the height and then we'll give it a try. I've just done one or two passes up the lawn, and I hope you can see there how well it's picked up the grass cutting. So some of the mowers that I've tested, push reel mowers, they throw the cuttings over the top of the box or out the side, but this LawnMaster has collected the cuttings really well. Everything it cuts goes into the box. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut without the grass catcher on so that you can actually see it cutting. So I'm going to lower the height down to the lowest level, and then I'll go up and down, and hopefully you can see there how well it's actually cutting the grass. So I hope you could see there how well this LawnMaster did at cutting my lawn. So remember, this is the 18-inch model. It's the LMRM1801 model, which comes with the grass catcher bag, and it has these rear wheels for height adjustment, and that really makes this lawnmower stand out from the others that I've tested, is how easy it is to adjust the height on this mower just using the two levers at the side. So no tools required to adjust the height. And I hope it's coming across on camera how well it's actually cut the lawn here, how low it is. And you've got that really great range of cutting heights as well. So with this particular mower, you are going to get a 2-year warranty, which is really good to know. And in terms of weight, this is around 26.5 pounds, which is around 12 kilograms in weight. So it's going to be really portable, easy for you to take to remote locations, for example. As I mentioned earlier, the grass catcher bag collected all of the cuttings really well. The tyres, the rubber tyres and those 10-inch wheels really did give good grip, and it was easy to manoeuvre. The padded handles made it really comfortable to use as well. So all in all, this mower really comes highly recommended. And I just wanted to go over the pros and cons of this particular mower. So let's get the cons out of the way. So when I had this on the lowest setting, I did find that the bottom of the clips of the grass collector were catching the grass, and sometimes it did fall off. When I had it on the second lowest position and above, there was no problem. It was just on that really, really low position that I did find that the grass collector occasionally caught a bump in the grass and came off, and it was just a case of clipping it back on, but that's just something to be aware of. There isn't anything else really that I could find in terms of the cons. This is a push reel mower. It's really simple to operate. So let's go over the pros. So you've got a really good sized deck there in the 18-inch model, and that's going to be ideal for this kind of lawn, this size lawn. It naturally has all the benefits of a push reel mower, so no power, required, no maintenance. And push reel mowers these days, they really are easy to push, not like the old days where they were old rusty machines and they were really difficult to push. That's thanks to these 10-inch wheels with the rubber tyres on, so they're getting really good grip, and that 10 inch is giving you lots of cuts per metre or per square foot, and that is really, really useful. Particularly with this LawnMaster model, I really like the height adjustment. So you're getting these wheels at the back here of the mower, which allow you to use the levers to adjust the height. That's something that I didn't find on the other push reel mowers that I tested. So the Amazon Basics push reel and also the Great States push reel. They had a rear roller that needed a spanner to adjust them. So this is a real plus point with this particular push reel mower. Also, the handles were nicely designed. Some mowers, push reel mowers that I've tested, are just metal bars. There's no padding on the bars. These are sort of ergonomic design here, you can see there, and they're padded as well, which gives them a really nice feel. Okay, so I hope you found that useful. That's the pros and cons of this push reel mower from LawnMaster. So I hope you found this review of the LawnMaster LMRM1801 Push Reel Mower useful. If you did, could I please ask that you click that thumbs up button below this video, and why not subscribe to my channel as well? You will need to click the bell if you want to get notifications of any future videos that I release. If you have any questions at all regarding this lawnmower, then please put it in the comments box below this video. And why not head over to the easylawnmowing.com website, where you'll see a full review of this LawnMaster, and you'll be able to answer or ask any questions that you have there, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Thanks very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.